is all they respect. Being chasing bags and ain't tired yet. Death before dishonor, look, that's on the set. This that grown man dialect. That money talk is all they respect.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual. Nah, fuck that first annual shit. To the motherfucking first cracking motherfucking podcast on the West Coast, man. It's the motherfucking Cali Dons, man. I'm your motherfucking host, E-Rock Young, man. The South Central Don, man. You know what I mean? I'm going to be bringing a couple of other guests with your boy, man, as we do this thing, man. We're going to be talking about... Hold up. We're going to have a couple of smoke breaks, man. You know we're going to have smoke breaks because that's what we do up in this joint. You know what I mean? To my side over here, man, is my main nigga, Jay motherfucking Billionaire, man, the motherfucking Don, man, 39th Street's finest, man. We up in this motherfucker, man. Easy, and, what you got to talk about, Young Jack, today, baby? Shit, while we starting this motherfucker off today, man. What's on your mind, man, for this week, man, that just went in besides the whole little Nipsey Hussle thing that went down, man?
Can't nothing else be on my mind.
On your mouth.
Stuff like that.
Gotta get the weed off.
I'm over there. Might say that for later.
Definitely.
That back in the blood. Nah, nigga ain't touch it like that. But yeah, man, that's a serious topic. But there's a lot of other stuff going on in LA, man. That's serious.
But we're gonna
that holds. It's like you really can't deviate.
Right, we can't get away from that. So we definitely gonna start off with the whole paying homage to the one of the soldiers fallen, man, Nipsey Hussle, man. It was tragic what happened this past week and how his life was taken in front of his marathon store by what we call we don't normally like to judge people on here, and that ain't what we want to do on this show, but today, considering that this is the first show, and we might not make it to a second one, fuck that. I'm judging shit. Fuck that bitch nigga, man. That nigga was out of line. That nigga was out of pocket, man. That nigga was a sucker, man. You know, it was alleged he was a snitch. I'm saying alleged. I don't know if he was or not. I didn't see no paperwork, so I ain't calling a nigga a snitch or not. But I'm definitely calling him a bitch-ass, hoe-ass, sucker-cake, pussy-ass nigga, and whatever other adjectives I could think of while I'm smoking right now, man. I don't know if you want to throw any of the motherfucking adjectives that suck a nigga's way or not, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Nigga ignorant, bro.
Ignorant. That's the one he came with. Ignorant. Fuck that. Fuck that pussy nigga. You know what I mean? He took a great one from the city. You know what I mean? A nigga that was trying to build something for the city, that was trying to do something.
What was your motive?
The motive, hatred, baby, like always, hatred.
Okay, we know that's a defining act. Okay, it was hate, but nigga, what caused that hate? Nigga, what made you hate cuz like that?
It was jealousy.
Jealousy. We know it's jealousy, but what triggered that jealousy?
Shit, like Bootsy said, niggas just be sitting there, nigga, just filled with hatred, nigga. They hate to see you.
But hatred is triggered from something.
Shit, you
everything has a trigger.
It definitely has a trigger.
I mean, we probably never know what triggered him, but that's just something that fucks with me in my head. Like, what triggered you to?
What made him do that?
What triggered you to want to just shit? You just, man, the boy had 6 on his back, bro.
Yeah.
With LA, nigga.
Yeah, and they always say, you know what I mean, especially out here in the city, man. Most likely, man, it'll be the nigga that's always repping the same shit you repping. Sometime they can get close enough to you to even be able to pull off some bullshit like that.
It's like, you can never understand the mind of that person that's creating that act. Like this nigga taking
I couldn't even put myself in the shoes of a hater or a nigga that's out here feeling envious towards another man, you know what I mean? Whether it's a black man or any nigga that's out here getting his bread, I can't even fathom my mind can't even fathom just thinking, like, how I feel to be a fucking hater today. How I'm gonna come and just hate on the next nigga just because, you know?
No, that's another level of hating, bro. That's... nigga, I don't want you on this earth no more. I hate
you. Gotta have, you definitely gotta have a lot of...
I don't care what you doing. I don't care who loved you. I don't, I mean, we gangbang, so we deal with that. But, so it's just...
Let's talk about why Chris died in case on. Can I give you guys my opinion? Because I gave it on Instagram and it started a big debate.
That's one of our callers calling in on the phone right now live. We also going to have the live calls right now. We don't have her mic'd up right now, but we also have callers going to be able to call in, and this is one of them. And we're going to
try to get in, but what are you saying?
I can talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because
we having technical difficulties. But normally when y'all call in, y'all better have y'all questions ready to go. Ask whatever y'all want to ask to try to chime in on whatever conversations we talking about. You'll be free to jump in. But jump in. Don't hold up the conversation. I'm not going to be saying hello a bunch of fucking times. I'm going to give you 2 or 3 hellos. You don't chime in, we moving on to the next. But I don't know how to put my mind around a hater. You know what I mean? I've always been a nigga that congratulated my dudes. You know what I mean? If I got a homie and I see a nigga coming up, I've always been that nigga that congratulate that nigga. I'm not sitting in the back steaming with hatred and, you know what I mean, and with envy and jealousy, just sitting here saying, damn, yeah, my nigga, I see you doing you. I see you. That shit cracking, my nigga. Yeah, you cracking. But then as soon as you walk by, I'm really like, yeah, fuck that nigga. You know what I mean? But that's basically, that's definitely the reality. That's definitely the reality.
The reality of life.
Of life.
You have
You
definitely have that in life.
But when you had a nigga such as a nigga like Nip, you would have thought that, considering we know the politics of the city, we know why he probably didn't have no gun on him. We know why the other people around him probably had no burners on him. It's because, you in your hood, you feel comfortable. You at home. You know what I mean? You feeling at home. You feeling comfortable.
My hood, nigga, I'm at home. Nigga.
Right.
I'm gonna keep. I ain't got a thing with me all the time.
Right.
Man, the nigga pull up on me the other day with a thing. Young nigga, man. Pull up on me with a thing. Popping. Looking for his man. I seen him earlier that day looking for his man. I'm like, ooh, he trying to get his man. I'm in the gas station pumping the gas, and young nigga pull up on me. Like whoop, like I don't I know you? I'm like, hell no, you don't know me, right?
Right.
Look, he like you from woo. I'm like, hell no, I ain't from woo. Nigga showed me a Glock, a 40 or something. Like, yeah, like I'm in the gas station with the cameras, so I think I'm safe, but niggas don't care about cameras.
Right.
He wanted his man, nigga.
Right.
I'm just looking like an old square nigga, so he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was happy he didn't say, nigga, where you from then?
Right. And make you, and force your hand to have to say, like,
I wanted to tell that nigga so bad, like, little nigga, you trying to get your man. You
trying to get, he up early.
Yeah, that nigga, he was up late night. Nigga, look, he was on the hunt, nigga.
And that's how it is out here, though. And that's how it's always been out here in South Central. So,
but when I seen it, I'm like, I wasn't scared or nothing. It's just like, I'm just looking at it. I'm like a fucking mirror.
Man.
It's retarded, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, I used to pull her and get niggas slipping like that.
This is stupid.
Is this my time? No, it's not my time, though.
No, I don't, for some reason, I feel like I would have never get it out of it if I wasn't nervous or nothing. It was just like when it happened, it was slow motion. It just seemed like I had control, even though he had the pistol. For some reason, I don't know why I felt like that. And it's been a situation where I felt like I didn't have control. But,
right.
But during that certain situation, I felt like I was in control, and how he was responding to me, I felt like I could have said something to him, like little nigga.
Right.
Like, yeah, I won't make him. You know what I'm saying?
But man,
I didn't say nothing though.
And that's another part too, though. You know.
But then what was crazy, right? The homie walked to the store. So now I'm sitting in the game. I'm like, oh hell no, because the nigga might double back and think the homie's one of them and try to smack the homie. So I go to the gas. I go inside the store and go grab the homie. Like
as you can see, we don't have regular phones that ring when our callers call in. We have our classics, our music playing, because like always, we do have another caller on. Caller, go ahead.
What? We lost.
Lost the caller again?
Yeah, I don't know what you said. I think she probably want to go live.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the callers today. Though we trying to get them in, you know.
Yeah,
but
she want to go live. She want to go live.
Yeah, but yeah, it was a real. I did what the one thing I did like though. I did like how California showed out, you know, and didn't show an ass. You know what I mean? They didn't show their ass, you know, like they would normally do. You know, they came out, they showed respect, they showed what they were supposed to. They didn't come out and act a fool and have everybody all on the damn on the camera since the news was on point. You know, the news was everybody was there. You know what I mean? We didn't want to look. The caller back?
Yeah, we got the caller back.
Caller back. Go ahead, caller. Holler at us. What you talking about today on the Cali Dons? You talking to your boy E-Rock Young and Jay Billionaire. What it do?
Hi, how are you?
All right, caller.
So basically, listen, is honestly, I read the 48 Laws of Power, so that really teaches me how to deal with a lot of stuff. And I told people this a week and a half ago. Number one, Chris Darden took this case for the money, right?
What the fuck
but you have to also understand this. Nipsey and YG did that song called Fuck Donald Trump. So not only does Chris Darden have the supporters from when he went against OJ, he has those supporters. On top of, he has Donald Trump supporters. Now, this is going to die down. Nipsey's death is going to die down. When it comes back up, because the trial's going to start, they're going to create Shitty as the victim. No matter what we say, everything good Nipsey did for the community, for LA, the first thing they're going to say is that he's a known gang member. And then what Shitty's going to do, his team is going to play that mental health card. And then Shitty's going to have the mental health advocates back him. He's going to have the Donald Trump supporters back him. And he's going to have Chris Darden supporters back him. They're going to try to tarnish Nipsey's image. And I told people this a week and a half ago. If you look at the headlines today, the headline said, even though people praise Nipsey for what he did, he still was the leader of a notorious street gang, the Rolling 60s Crip. And this is how LAPD is looking at him. I told people they were going to do this a week and a half ago, and today that's what the headlines say. So watch how this...
They said that in the headlines today?
Yeah, you can pull it up and watch how it play out. Shitty's going to be recreated.
What headline? What headlines?
You have to Google it. Just Google Nipsey Hussle today, LAPD comment or something, and then it should come up. But Shitty's going to be recreated as the victim, and they're going to play the mental health card, and white America is going to buy into that shit.
So the police is playing the devil's advocate because when he first got killed, they was on there saying how much he was doing for the community, is bringing gangs together, and how he was teaching people how to be independent people getting businesses for themselves and stuff.
Well, you knew that was bullshit when they went and arrested this boy who got shot, who came up there, just so happened to bump into Nipsey, getting some clothes from out the store, bump into him, get shot, his nephew gets shot. Then they throw my guy in fucking jail and try to violate his motherfucking parole after he did 26 fucking years or some shit like that.
But LAPD is not the savior of the black community.
Definitely
so it don't
not.
even matter the good thing that they said about Nipsey for that short period of time.
No. I'm saying they said that, then they double back and said, and then just come with the negative. I've been under.
But watch how this is about to play out for Shitty though. Watch what I tell you. Let me tell you.
Oh, definitely.
Shitty is an automatic. Listen, he's an automatic millionaire off of this, and it's fucked up to say it. They're going to pay him for an interview of why he did it. They're going to pay him for a book deal, and they're going to pay him for a movie. Mark my words. He's going to have the mental health advocates to back him, and he's going to have white America to back him. And they're going to try to drag Nipsey memory. Right now, it's the hype because everyone's praising Nipsey. But once this die down and come back, watch how they play the
So you think they're going to back? You really think they're going to back a murderer? Like this dude brutally killed Nipsey Hussle and kicked him. He kicked him.
Hold up. But we're looking at it from our stance. Think about all the white people that go shoot up movie theaters, that go shoot up schools. What does white America say? Oh, he's mentally ill. He's mentally unstable. He was abused as a child. They're going to say that Shitty could not get the mental help he needed because of inner cities. They always say we don't have mental health therapists in urban communities.
So he's gonna be the first. So he's gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first black mental health one that get a pass. Because I've been to the pen. I just did 10, and it's very rare that we get passes like that. Especially with a record.
Just watch how it play out. Watch how it play out.
Unless, I mean, you might be right. I'm not saying you're wrong. You might. You got a valid point. It could. If we playing conspiracy, then it could be what it is.
And we don't even have to play conspiracy. All we have to really do is just remember that we are in America, and America has always been known for these type of tactics. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, I wouldn't necessarily call it a conspiracy. It could just be some hood
shit. Niggas like. So he said what he said, and it happened the way it happened.
But then you have to ask yourself, like she said, you know what I mean? Thank you for calling, Carter. We appreciate your comments. Call in again. We appreciate you.
What? She might be still here?
Okay, well, bye.
No, wait, she's still here.
She's still. I thought she hung up on us. Okay, well, we'll keep her in the conversation for a minute. We'll keep the call.
Like the wind.
No, we definitely will keep you.
She said bye.
Okay. My bad, caller. We'll definitely keep the caller going, you know, because we definitely appreciate you calling in on the first time on the podcast today. Today is the first debut of our show.
And personal friend of Nipsey Hussle's as well.
Oh, okay, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I knew Nipsey when he was Thundercat, you know, exactly. Like before the Nipsey. So.
Horse head down my ass, horse polo on my shirt. Nothing was handed to me, I just got it out the dirt. Screaming, never trust a nigga, these niggas will leave you hurt. Screaming, never trust these bitches will get you murked. Daddy was a drug dealer, that was